Hey guys, Sophia again. Welcome to another episode of Ride Along. Papakura night shift. Let's see what the night brings us.
Good start.
Yeah, there was a robbery straight off the bat at our lineup. Heard it come through. The victim's come to the police station and we've managed to catch up with him. Officer took a statement and yeah, we've had a Delta unit that's gone to a motel down the road and we have caught the offender. So we're going to head to the scene where the offender is. Matched it up with CCTV of the offender and the victim, so you can all see it very clearly. So that's our evidence, and yeah, we've also found the victim's wallet inside of the offender's dwelling as well. So it's a good catch.
Do you want us to just K6 this one, B?
Okay, so bail breach, you said?
Yeah, I'll type a breach on bail.
Alright, let's take it to the car, eh? I'll clear the back seat. We'll just give him a quick pat.
Yeah.
Easy.
Sweet, bro.
Got him.
Right in. Stand there. Stand on the road. Yeah, and put your chest on the window.
Easy, just jump in the back here. I just gotta call custody.
Sweet.
Hey Jace, it's Soph.
How are you?
Good, how are you? He's taken someone's wallet bar and then punched them in the face. So yeah, so we've got a theft and a assault.
And he's already on actives for...
Yes, and yep, so there'll be the bail breach as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he all good, not too pressed or anything?
Nah, he's all good. Easy. Okay, cool, we'll see you in a bit.
See you soon.
All right, bye. Well, we just got to go to the custody unit in Monaco and then just process the arrest and then, yeah, we have a file to do.
Hey, Sarge. You're good.
Busy?
Just started.
Straight off the bat. Yeah, easy.
We saw you had something warm to put on.
Beauty. You know the drill. All right, so yeah, we had the robbery job where he was located. He was arrested. We just took him to our custody unit to process the arrest. So yeah, like I said, it was a great catch. Everyone working well as a team to, obviously we had one unit getting CCTV footage, us with the victim, and then our Delta and Sergeant in another unit with the offender. And then we just took over the arrest, and now we're gonna go back to base and do a file because he's gonna go to court tomorrow. Easy peasy. With every arrest, everyone that we charge, we have to make sure that we've got this file done for court tomorrow, because obviously we need to make sure that he's held accountable and that our victim has a good outcome. So yeah, it was good teamwork from everyone, a good catch, and yeah, hopefully when he appears in court, the judge will obviously make the decision on what's happening next with him. Part of the job is obviously paperwork. We've got to make sure that we do it to a good standard too, for our victim's sake. Yeah, but I'm definitely excited for the after work treats though, so yeah, hopefully 7 o'clock rolls on pretty quick.
Hello and welcome to Jake's cooking show. Today we're going to be making a smoothie. Tommy, are we going to make a smoothie? You can't see Tommy on the camera. But Tommy's here. I need some ingredients. Oat milk, oats, any oats will do. Protein powder. The bigger the thing, the better. Bananas. These bananas have been aging perfectly. It's like a fine wine. You can't be too green, can't be too yellow. The spots are optional. Put some oats in. I need berries. What am I doing? What am I doing? This would be interesting. Imagine if we put these in there, that would be so... No, we're not doing that. The dogs know that there's a berry tax that must be paid. Thank you. The tax has been paid, we can now use the berries. Milk for the games. And let the magic happen. Hello? Magic happened. We're pretty good. Cool. And you have a smoothie. It is the perfect colour thanks to the berries. And doesn't taste bad either. And that's my smoothie.
I'm from Constables Jake. See my body right here in a bun, grey-brown hoodie, black tights, white shoes.
A lady shoplift from Farmers in Papakura. We're just going to go and see if we can catch up with her. I'll take my hivers off as well. But yeah, we'll just go see if we can find her. I've got a description of her, and hopefully she's still in the area. I think she left on foot. And then we can arrest her for shoplifting and see what she's taken. But yeah, we're going to head there soon. Comms big ass. Send something. Or do you want to just search her here and then bring her, and then bring the car around? Hey, no spitting. Don't spit. That's disrespectful. Yeah. It's not your business, unfortunately. Yeah, I think so. Check, is your pocket? That's not drugs. That's a pie. Heaps of weed in there. What I'm thinking about, especially as PKS, is staff safety and safety of everybody involved. First thing we want to do is before we put this person in our car, in our custody, we want to make sure they have nothing on them. Whether that's knives, guns, bazookas, or in this case a pie. We want to make sure that they're safe to be in our custody, and my colleague's going to be safe as well. We'll sort it out at custody. I might say it then. Appreciate your help. Thanks, bro. See you later. I've just been dealing with a lady who was causing a disturbance in Farmers in Papakura. She appears to be on bail, a 24-hour curfew, so she was breaching that by being out of her place of residence at the times. Thankfully, she hasn't committed any offences in the Farmers. I thought she may have shoplifted or something, but she hasn't. So she's just caused a disturbance on 24-hour curfew and she's breached her bail. On to the next one.
TCP 500.
Oh, I don't know. What is he doing on that? Comms, big ass fella.
Yeah.
Just seen a white and blue four-wheel bike. I'll see it now. It's South GSR, nearest to Young's. If cameras can get obs, I'm probably going to flee from me.
Oh, no, sorry, what was it?
It's a four-wheel dirt bike. Comes big ace. Just loading it up now. GSR near Coles. Black helmet, black jacket. Looks like we're failing to stop. I'm going to pull over. Right.
Continued southbound.
Just turn onto Coles. I'm pulled over. I'm watching it. Go down Coles towards east and those kind of streets. I chose not to pursue it, and we have a pretty strict policy that says when we can and can't pursue a vehicle. And in this case, there was no reason for me to follow up any further. It'd be unsafe, put other members of the public at safe for me to do so, busy traffic. He's on a bike that he probably doesn't know how to ride that well. We have other ways of following up that aren't lights and sirens, we can use our cameras and the things to figure out where he's been before that, then still hold him to account.
If I look at a Great South Road, the farmers there, crossroad of Elliott Street, have it?
What's a four-wheel dirt bike called? Isn't it called something else? I'm losing my mind. Isn't that called something? Quad bike, that's what it's called. I can't I just remember what that thing. Quad bike. I was trying to say on the radio what it was. It's a quad bike. God, I'm smart. It's been a busy day in Papakura, but the sun is still up, so I've got time to go hit the gym. So let's go do that.
Why we go out and do checkpoints is basically just to make sure our roads are safe. There's a lot of drink drivers and a lot of issues on our roads, and what we're trying to do is prevent deaths and make sure everyone is safe.
I'll just leave it over here.
Get him through, just get him through. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Hold on, mate. You take care of the money. See you, bye. Hello, driver. How are you?
Just doing random alcohol.
Nice. Any alcohol tonight?
Count to 7, thanks.
Good on you. Just count to 5 for me, please.
Nice, alcohol checkpoint, get you to count to 10, please.
Just count to 5, please.
I'll get to count to 7, thanks.
Count to 10, please.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Car point.
That's a pass, thank you.
That's a pass. Have a good night. Take care.
Take care. Drive safe. Have a good night.
So it's a fail. So I'm now required to undergo a breath screening test without delay. So I'll just get to pull over just to the left-hand side under that bike lane there, thanks.
Do you want to have a quick search?
I'll just grab the driver's license off there as well.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying
If you can't find it, that's fine. We can look you up in the system by your name. She's done the passive and the BST. It's come back as over 250. So he's just kind of going through the EBA procedures. She doesn't have a driver's license on her, so he's just kind of finding her details. And then he'll just follow it through step by step. So you can only drive on an international driver's license for up to a year. I think currently it's 18 months, but yeah, standard is a year. Have you gone out and come back into the country recently? Okay. It is sitting as unlicensed, which is fine. We're just going to tell you to get your New Zealand driver's license. But we'll just go through this process first. She needs to go get it sorted ASAP and just explain like what could happen if she continues to drive unlicensed. So there's no one who can give her a ride up. Right. Are you all good to go to Upper? Yeah, cool. And then she can just pick her car up tomorrow.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Hello, driver. How are you? Not too bad. Any alcohol tonight? Nice. Just count to 5 for me, please. Take care, mate. Drive safe.
Stop there! Stop!
Hold the traffic! Hold the traffic! Yeah, there's a turner.
Yeah, hello. Any alcohol tonight? Just count to 5 for me, please. 5.
1, 2, 3.
Cheers, mate. It's a pass, mate. Drive safe, mate. Take care. Have a good night.
Yeah, packing up!
Great team effort.
Cheer, my boy.
Cool team, so go grab dinner at Lower Hutt, and then our next 3R is Fugi Drive, Upper Hutt at 8:30, but see you guys at Lower Hutt.
All right, guys, something that I like to do after a long, busy night shift is hit up one of my favorite spots right here. Get me a nice hot pie or a sausage roll. I'll be back in a tick. Goods have been secured. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right, nothing more awkward than running into someone I've just arrested in the bakery. So here we are instead. Gonna be doing the pie review first. Steak and cheese, always a must. Blowing the pie, pretty sure someone said that. Good. Very good. Just wash that down. Next up, sausage right. Always gotta shake it because there's like heaps of crumbs, but. That's good. Pie, nice and hot, easy. Look how good that looks. It's always nice to just have something hot after a, you know, morning shift, especially when it's been a long set. Look at that, guys. And then sausage roll is just an easy go-to. Chuck some ketchup on it and you're good to go. Good.
Hey team, we're here at the gym. We're gonna do a workout and lift some weights. It's super important for me to get here as much as I can when I have the time to do it. I wanna be making sure I'm doing all sorts of different training because I never know when I'm gonna need it, especially on the job. It's super important that I get here and I like being in this room. The lighting's cool.
Like, let's stop waffling, let's get into it, bro. Like, you're taking too long.
Yep, coming. Fair enough. What does your cardio look like?
My cardio runs.
There's 20 at the top, one on the 20. There's so much running in 12 day. People don't underestimate the amount of running you need to do to not just obviously to get into college you gotta do a bunch of tests, but then after that you gotta keep it up too. You're gonna put them in between, that looks ridiculous. You're gonna get the gym bros being mad at us.
Yeah. You don't want to be that cop that gets gassed.
Yeah.
Gassed by having your mid run.
The pure embarrassment is enough, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I almost from Johnny, and he did a 50k in uniform or something ridiculous. 50ks. What? It was for charity.
Oh, cool.
Which is great, but you know, I can't do 50k.
I can't do 50k just normal.
I know.
I can't even barely do a 12k. Oh, very nice. Up smoothly.
Whew. Easy.
Easy peasy.
No stress.
Cool. The rest of us, we're just going to set up the incoming lane, and we're just going to be testing the incoming lane, and then I need a couple of people doing the this lane coming into the roundabout as well, so we'll be setting that up as well. Checkpoints aren't just about the setup. We need to take into consideration safety aspects of the setup, obviously, but it is also about taking into consideration the flow of traffic, and because we don't want to be impeding traffic and holding them up for long periods of time and causing bottlenecks. But we also do need to hit certain times of day where it's hotspots where people tend to drink, so after work drinks and things like that. What are you doing? There's clearly a checkpoint here. Can you please go into that lane and then you can turn into this lane? You can't run where police officers are. There's cones and lights. All right, so jump in that lane.
That's a pass. Have a good night.
So sometimes at checkpoints we have people who try and evade checkpoints, so they'll do U-turns and drive the other way. So we...
Sorry, I just got it.
Hey, give me a run.
Oh,
It's all good. Just doing a random alcohol check?
Yeah.
I'll get to count to 7, thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a pass. Have a great night.
You too.
Take care. All good.
So this crew we have at the moment, we've almost had them at 3 months. So you saw them in the last episode. They were relatively new to our team. And now they're about a week and a half until they go off into their next adventure. A lot of them are going off into PST and frontline. On a personal level, I think, you become really proud of the officers that you can see them becoming. There definitely are some really capable officers coming through, and it's nice to know that you've impacted on their journey in a positive way. So sadly, this is going to be my last episode of Ride Along. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you guys keep watching. I know I will. Pack it up, team.